Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're making Victoria sandwich. So I've been diving into some Mary Berry recipes, and one that was suggested is Victoria sandwich. I thought, I'm baking cakes. I don't want to make a sandwich. Turns out it's a cake that Queen Victoria would eat with tea, but they would cut it into little rectangular sandwiches, like a cucumber sandwich or something. But it's cake. But it is a sandwich, I guess, technically. Right? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A little British humor. Queen Victoria was, you could say a little rotund, because she ate a lot of sandwiches. I think it's really funny that she probably would say, bring me a sandwich, and, like, it was cake, you know? I like that about her. Anyway, y'all, let's watch me make Victoria sandwich. What do we got here? There's a bowl. Oh, I'm cracking eggs in. So, you know, I was gonna cream the butter first, like where you mix the butter and the sugar together. Oh, hang on, y'all. Hang on. Is that better? Is that better? You can see my eggs. So, I was gonna cream the butter and sugar, but Mary says just put it all in a bowl and start with the eggs. So that's what I did. What's up? I started with the eggs. Got my window open. Gregory's joining us for this. Good boy. If you've not seen my last couple videos, he's now become mature enough that I don't have to leave him in his crate while I tape these videos. He can be out. And usually whenever I'm doing something like editing or just sitting in a chair, he usually wants to sit in my lap for at least the first bit of it. What am I doing now? What are we doing now, bud? Oh, I'm measuring the sugar. Right. I got a scale, y'all. I got a scale. I thought it would be really expensive, but I think it was like $10. Right, Greg? Right. It's like $10 on Amazon. So I ordered it. That's your caster sugar. It's like finer than normal granulated sugar. It's actually kind of hard to find in America. I ordered that on Amazon, but y'all, they don't have it at my local grocery store. Do you want to get down? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. Okay. So I ran out of caster sugar. So I used regular sugar for the rest of it.
How dare you?
Y'all, is this screen better? There's a lot of wasted room in my other screen. See, like this? You got all this? Usually I put the words for what I'm reacting to there, but I'm not reacting to anything today. So, I don't know. This seems more fitting. Gregory is exploring the space. What am I doing now? Flour, maybe? Measuring some flour? Yep. This is good. You're enjoying this. This is good stuff. I think I realized at this point that I needed a spoon. $2.25 grams. This was so much easier. Those of you who recommended I get a scale, you were right. I was converting it all to cups and teaspoons and tablespoons, and it's kind of a headache. I don't like math. This is good stuff. You're liking this. $2.17. Come on, come on. $2.18. Almost there. $2.22. $2.24. One more gram, y'all. I can't see it now. Okay, I think it just... There it is. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see that it switched back. Oh no, we're a gram short. Damn, y'all. I'd be a horrible cocaine dealer. What's this? Oh, baking powder. Got a little teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, come on. Come on. Gregory's back. All right. Y'all, that was me measuring baking powder. Riveting content. I just weighed some butter. I don't know if you call that moment, but I weighed the butter. Actually, we're a gram short of the butter, too. It was only 224 grams. So, I don't know, man. What are you going for? Oh, y'all, I got a mug of milk over here. Gregory's going for the milk. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's just checking it out. He's not really going for it. He's just sniffing. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't watching. I guess I got everything in the bowl. Y'all, you're seeing the beginning of my workout today. I don't have a hand mixer. Okay. Mary said to mix it until the batter does what's called a soft drop, right? So you mix it until it's thin enough that when you lift the batter up in the spoon, it softly drops back down into the bowl. Y'all, it took a long time. Look at this. Look how slow it is. You gotta mix this till it's like a liquid. I stopped the camera, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing now. What am I doing? Turn on the faucet. Oh, the wet cloth. Right. So to keep the bowl from moving around, you put a wet cloth under it, right? I thought going into this is no big deal. This will be mixed up in no time. Look, it's already combined. This is nothing. Yo. Look at all those lumps. See how excited I am? I'm like, I'm almost done. Nowhere near done. That's me checking for the soft drop. Nowhere near a soft drop past me. You dumb monkey. Yeah. How much longer in this video? Okay, it's almost done. Oh, I got a vertical video, I guess. Oh, it's a little thinner. Yeah, you can tell a difference. This is, at this point, I think I was just checking to see if it was right. Nope. Still got a long ways to go. Sorry for the vertical video again. Oh. 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 Hey. I don't know if I considered that a soft drop. Oh, I guess that was it, y'all. I considered that thin enough. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. Also, Mary Berry used 2 cake tins, round ones. I ain't got that. I got a glass casserole dish.
Asshole.
So I lined it with parchment paper, which was a mistake. And I thought I'll slice it in 2 when it's done. This is good. You're enjoying this. Instead of using my finger, I used a spatula. Nice. Get it all. Yo, I didn't realize it at the time, but my workout had just started. It had just begun. I'll show you in a minute. This part's fun. It's like playing with food. I didn't need that paper, y'all. I didn't need the paper. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe it would have burned if I didn't have the paper. I can't say I didn't need the paper. But the paper affected the shape. I'll just say that. I almost used my finger again. Yes. There, yes. Good. That's great, right? That's good. So I got the oven up to 325 Fahrenheit. Mary says 160 Celsius. I ain't got Celsius, so we had to convert to Fahrenheit. Look how dirty my oven is. Oh yeah, I burned myself. Got a little burn right there. My oven door is disgusting, y'all. I apologize for that. So while that's baking, I'm gonna make the filling. Y'all, 350 milliliters of what we call heavy whipping cream. Mary calls it, actually, I don't remember what y'all call it. Look how thick it is. It's like glue. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough, but I definitely did. Almost there. 10 more milliliters. 294. 296. 7, 8. 299. 301. Worst cocaine dealer ever. So y'all, here's where my second workout of the day began. I've never whipped cream before. I thought it would take a couple minutes of this. And I was wrong. I was wrong. Looking back on this, I Man, I was already exhausted. Here it's a little thicker, so I thought I'd turn the camera on. It's a little thicker, right? A little bit. We're getting there. We're getting there. Even thicker. Look at that. It's getting there. A little thicker. I don't know what time that was at, but oh God. I was already sore from the batter. Y'all, that batter's thick. I gotta say, the batter was more difficult than the whipping cream. Look at this. I could probably have stopped there, really. But I kept going a little longer. I think this is where I stopped. You want stiff peaks. So when you dip the whisk in there and you pull it out, it's like, it stays like, just like that. I kept going for some reason. I didn't need to. That was it. Good. Yeah, right? Pretty good. Y'all, I got overzealous, and this video is actually from yesterday, this whole series of videos. I decided to make my own strawberry jam. And you know, I've heard that jam is hard to make. You gotta have all these jars, you gotta sanitize them. But if you're planning on eating it right away and not trying to make it last 6 months in jars, you know, it's not that hard. It's just fruit and sugar, right? So anyway, I chopped up a pound of strawberries. A pound of strawberries. It's a lot of strawberries. And I added a cup of sugar. Do you hear that horn thing? That's the ice cream man. There are 2 ice cream men in my neighborhood. One of them, or 2 ice cream trucks. No, 1 ice cream truck, I'll say. The ice cream truck drives around like a normal ice cream truck and has like music blaring. You know. This other dude rides around on a bicycle with a freezer on it, honking a horn. There he is again. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. All day. I looked at some recipes for jam, and a lot of them said 1 pound of strawberries, 1 cup of sugar. No, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Some said 1 cup of sugar, some said 3/4 cup of sugar. I thought, I have a scale, why not just see how heavy 1 cup of sugar is? Right? And I almost got there, and I thought, you know what? 200 grams is heavy enough. It's between 3/4 and a cup of sugar. So I went with 200 grams. Also, a lot of recipes call for pectin. I decided I don't want to use pectin. I don't want to buy a thing of pectin for this one recipe and then have it sitting in my pantry forever, you know? So then one of the recipes said to mix the strawberries and sugar up together and let it sit on your counter for an hour. And they will not masticate. There's some other word like masticate. Not masturbate, but masticate. You 4th grader. I don't remember what the word is, and I'm not going to look it up. Anyway, mix up those berries and that sugar. This next video is vertical. Forgive me. Oh yeah, that's after they sat there for an hour. Look at that. Oh, that's good stuff, y'all. My mom used to make strawberry shortcake when I was a kid, and there'd be a bowl of this in the fridge. And you just get a little strawberry shortcake cake thing, put some of this on it, some whipped cream. Excellent dessert. So then I think I'm putting them in this saucepan thing. Yep, that's what I'm doing. And I added a tablespoon of lemon juice. Here's me Then we got the heat going. Stir, stir, stir. Yeah, you gotta keep stirring it apparently or else it'll burn. Oh yeah, something I learned is that at first it'll get really foamy. But you gotta power through it. Keep cooking it. Because that's all the water in the strawberries, I guess, cooking off. And here it is when it starts to look jammy. See how thick it is? That's basically jam at that point. I could have stopped. That's jam, y'all. We made jam. Oh yeah, and you check the jam by putting a plate in the freezer and then putting a little bit of jam on there, and if you put your finger through it and it doesn't run back together, it's thick enough. So it was thick enough, y'all. We made jam. I usually get this strawberry jam. I save the jars, and I had a strawberry jam jar. So I thought, perfect. So I put some boiling water in there first to get the glass warm. Otherwise, it might break or shatter. I don't want that to happen, y'all. And then here's, I think I'm checking the temperature for some reason. Fine. Great video, right? Awesome video. So I poured the water out, and then I poured the jam in the glass jar, or tried to. Yeah, great camera angle. Thrilling content. Oh, I guess I just wanted to show the jam. I love this color. That's real jam, y'all. That's the real deal. Tastes good too. Tastes really good. It actually tastes like it has less sugar than the stuff you buy at the store. All right, we're moving on here, y'all. We're moving on. So we got our cream. We got our jam. So you're supposed to let it bake for 25 minutes. This was at the 25-minute mark, y'all, and it did not look done to me. It was still soupy and pale, but the way Mary checks to see if it's done is by putting her finger on it.
Oh.
You poke your finger on it, and if it bounces back, it's done. If it makes an indention and the indention stays, it's not done. I don't know if you can see it. I think, yeah. It's not really bouncing back. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to need to cook it for another 5. So left it in for another 5. My oven door is so dirty. That's disgusting. The inside of my oven's dirty. Checked it again. See? I don't know. Yeah. I didn't think it was done enough. No, it's not bouncing back. It's not bouncing back, he said. See? Yeah. So I left it in for another 3 minutes. Because, y'all, if I burn this cake, I'm going to be so upset. Sandwich, excuse me. So this is after 3 minutes. Did look more brown. See, it's still like, I don't know. But it was pulling away from the sides. Mary says it'll pull away from the sides of the cooking thing. So I took it out. If it's undone, it's undone. I'll deal with it. Oh yeah, I wanted to show how it's kind of bouncing back. It's sort of bouncing back. Yeah. Here's my cooling rack. There it is, y'all. See how the parchment paper shaped it? I love it. I think it looks great. So then I let it cool for 10 minutes and I attempted to pop it out of the casserole dish. Look at the monkey go, y'all. Yeah. Look at it. I like it. I think it looks rustic. Wabi sabi. What is this? Oh. Push the button by mistake, looks like. Here's a close-up so you can see the texture. Yeah. It was spongy, I gotta say. It's spongy. So I think this is a step that Mary didn't take because she had two perfectly circular cakes. I thought, I'm gonna cut it in half and stack one on top of the other. So I measured it. It's exactly 12 inches wide. So I'll cut it at the 6-inch mark. Made a little mark. It was very delicate. Very delicate, yes. Yeah. The fact that those crumbs came out of it on the knife concerned me. So y'all, this is a mistake. I don't know why that video was a mistake. I should have let it cool all the way down. It was still warm. I was eager. And I decided I'm gonna put the cream on it. And the jam. Well, I don't know if you've ever put whipped cream on a hot cake. I think you know where this is going. That's so much cream. Use those fingers, yeah. Perfect. Just like Mary's. Nice. And I let the jam was stiff. So I let it sit on the counter the whole time I was baking this cake, hoping that it would be a little easier to spread. And I think it was. But if that, I almost said that word. If that stuff was cold, it would be tearing that cake up more than it is. See, you can already see the cream melting. Y'all, okay. The cream is melted. As soon as I did this, well, when I get all the jam spread, I flop it over on top of the other one. And as soon as I did that, I took this thing and I put it in the refrigerator because I realized this is a hot cake and it's gonna melt that cream. I should have waited. I should have waited. So elegant. Yes. Look at that. What a mess. So I put this in the refrigerator, and before I started filming this, I checked it, and it is running out the sides. So I'm going to go get a piece of cake, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see, y'all. I'll be right back. Well, y'all, here it is. Mary Berry's Victoria Sponge. So when I checked it in the fridge, the cream and stuff, even though it did seep out of it, it did set. So putting it in the fridge was a good idea. I don't know what made me think of that, but it worked. Look at that. Y'all, I made this crap. Let's try it. Okay. It's not as spongy as it once was. Okay. Oh. Okay, y'all. Mary Berry's Victoria Sponge. Victoria Sandwich. Okay. The cake is thicker than I thought it would be. I probably could have done something to make it lighter, but the flavor is great. That's good. That's very good. I'm realizing now, I went to a wedding in March, and the wedding cake was a Victoria sandwich, I think. But it was raspberry instead of strawberry. I think the raspberry maybe complements the cake a little better. Like it's a little brighter flavor. But this is wonderful. I wonder if I overmix the cake, or if it's just because it's cold, because it's been in the fridge. Gregory's eyeing this. There's almost no cream left, because it came out the sides. Gregory's on my thigh. Sorry, buddy. See the texture of the cake? I thought it was going to be like, I guess like angel food cake. Yeah, there's no cream left in this piece of cake because it all came out the sides. It's all jam. But I think sometimes it is just jam, right? The next time I make this, I might cut it also this way and have like more layers of jam and cream, just so you get more of the sugar in there. The cake has kind of a vanilla flavor to it, but I didn't put any vanilla in it. What's up with that? Yo, let your cake cool before you put cream on it. Or frosting, I guess, right? Sorry, Greg. Greg is pawing my feet. Oh, he's probably getting crumbs. Okay, he's enjoying himself. He's eating crumbs. I bet a hand mixer would probably make the cake lighter too, because it would get more air in there. And I wonder if I did cream the sugar and butter first, if that would have made it lighter. Seems like it would, because it would get more air in it. I also saw a recipe where somebody scrambled the eggs a little bit before they added the eggs. I don't know. I wanted to do it as close to the way Mary said it as possible, other than the hand mixer. But maybe I'm getting a hand mixer, y'all. I guess my pride just told me I didn't need it. Who am I holding out for, though? What's that about? Right? If it doesn't make the cake better, what's the point? I made a cake, y'all. Excuse me, I made a sandwich that a queen would eat. Gregory's checking it out. No. Well, I'd like to thank my patrons. I'd like to thank my Buy Me a Coffee folks. Thank y'all for watching this movie.
See you next time.
And I'll see y'all next time. Later. Give me that cake, mother...